Rules. I'm going to talk about rules. Why rules are important. As an African American, it is easy for me to see and understand why we are, for the most part, failures. The number one reason is that we have no actual awareness of the rules of life. I am talking about the rules of our God in heaven and the rules of our government even. As a people, we are oblivious to the standards and criteria needed in order to achieve success. When you look at how we eat, sleep, talk, dress, think, and even the way we act, it is easy to understand why we are complete failures for the most part. I was just explaining to some young men last night. My exact words were, look at how we carry ourselves. Our dress code is vulgar and ignorant. Our vocabulary is vulgar and ignorant. The way we think is vulgar and ignorant. When we leave the ghetto, we look out of place. We can't even do the small things right. So how can we achieve the large things? A person that can't even dress appropriately and or respectfully, how can that person expect to be successful at large things? I explained how I am no different in many ways. My only difference is that I understand my plight, so I try to do the best I can to wash all of this crap off of me. Most of us will be turned away at the door of success, not allowed to enter. Whoever answered the door was probably thinking, I was there to rob the place. There was a foolish belief that we could do as we please and we still have every right to be accepted. That is untrue. The rules are there for a reason. If you can't follow them, you can't get accepted. You follow rules to be a good parent. Doing whatever you want doesn't make you a good parent. Follow the rules set for good parents and that makes you a good parent. Just because we tell ourselves that we are spectacular isn't what the hell it means. We are known for telling ourselves lies. We are known for deceiving ourselves simply because we ourselves have been deceived. You would think it impossible for a person to look in the mirror at such a horrible reflection, and for that person to mislead his or herself into thinking he or she is truly outstanding. Rules are there for a reason. That reason is to guide and assist us towards success. If we can't succeed at matters so small as our daily living habits, how can we expect to do anything further? Sleeping with whoever we want, whenever we want. Doing anything and everything to achieve cheap thrills and cheap products. The rules don't allow that. I always wonder what my life would be counted as after I'm gone. I know in my heart I want it to be said that I set some good examples, at least sometimes. I tell myself that there are only two types of people in the world, the good people and the bad. I believe that good people do their best to be a part of the solution, and that bad people are a part of the problems. I do all that I can to embrace God, who I have come to believe is the spirit of love. One day I would like to know that I am good at following the rules set for us. I want to be able to tell myself that I'm not so horrible anymore. You have all heard me stress this one in particular thing so often. There are too many children in this world who aren't being given a fair chance. Children who haven't been given and aren't being given the opportunity to build a good character for themselves. I look at these children and I get so angry at what they are being seduced into. These children grow up into teenagers and young adults without any clue as to how important the rules are. They have been so brainwashed with madness that they can't even receive knowledge and wisdom when it finally comes knocking. I cry inside when I look into their eyes and realize how vulnerable they have become. I look into their eyes and realize how vulnerable they have been made to become. When I listen to them talk, and every sentence they speak is rushing to discredit themselves. Every sentence rushes to reveal their ignorance and obliviousness to what life truly is. I scream at the evil that has allowed them to be so addicted to the crap that is ruining their thinking process. All the different things that are pressuring them into having all of the wrong outlooks on too many different important things. There are rules on how we must treat ourselves, treat our women, treat our money, treat our whole way of life. rules. Thank you.